The Banana Grape Stomp is made possible in part by underwriting support from Pullin Cyclery, providing self-propelled transportation and non-polluting recreation. Eric Jones Construction, custom building from tool sheds to tree houses, gazebos to garages, and mansions to malls. Grocery Outlet of Chico, local and fine brand name groceries, housewares, and health and beauty products. KZFR 90.1 Chico, listener-supported community radio for the Sacramento Valley, the foothills, and beyond. The La Rocca Vineyards Tasting Room in downtown Chico, local organic wines with no sulfites. Signs and graphic design. Your sign is your image and they take pride in making you look your best. Broadway Pawn and Music Center, guitars, jewelry, and more in downtown Chico. Instashirt.com, specializing in full-color digital printing and screen printing. And Paradise Audio Services, providing PA systems, digital recording, and audio engineering services.
It's the Banana Grape Stomp.
The Banana Grape Stomp, recorded live at benefits for community radio KZFR-FM at the Chico Women's Club in Chico, California. The Sam Chase and the Untraditional, Greg Loiacono and the Sensi Nations, M. Lockwood Porter, Goodnight Texas, and the Brothers Comatose.
Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Banana Grape Stomp. I'm your host, Molly Knight. On this episode, we will be highlighting more benefit shows for our favorite radio station, KZFR 90.1. With me is General Manager Rick Anderson. Thank you so much.
Hey, Molly, how are you?
Doing great. As usual, we're going to get right into the music.
Let's do it.
We're going to check out the Sam Chase and the Untraditional. You're going to love it.
Everyone keeps ragging on the state of what we've all become. We've seen it all coming from the brink. The waterline is rising, though none of it is falling. There's plenty to drown, but not enough to drink. Yeah, we're more worried about our waistlines, our bank accounts and hairlines, while we pour our future down the sink. We sit by and watch it from the internet. We blame it on the government, but does anyone really know just what to think? But what I've seen is the power of the people who can change. And what I need is someone who can just simply explain what is all the rage? 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 Voices quantized, simplified, organic matter digitized, soul no longer needed to sing. The radio's off its rocker and the marching drum is off its mark, and music has become so out of sync. Cause now that Hendrix is a microchip, nothing more than a right click anyone can be through the machine. So where's the dedication to the art of imperfection that could wash all of our good intentions clean? But what I've heard, raw sour notes so beautiful and naked. And what I need is something so real it never can be fake. What is all the rage? 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 Good intentions, and here's to the crumbling of the world's greatest inventions, and here's to the annihilation of our grand imaginations, and here's to the loss of knowledge of all our generations. But maybe it's the optimist in me that we will see an end to celebrity, where I can turn on my TV and not again will this question be raised. What is all the rage? What is all the rage?
That was the Sam Chase and the Untraditional right here at the Chico Women's Club, which we're outside of on this beautiful day. Rick, tell us a little bit about this guy.
Sam Chase is a singer-songwriter from San Francisco and has a really nice following in the city, and has a great band, men and women in the band, all playing together, and it's one of the loudest and coolest sounds around. I love Sam Chase. He's got this grovelly kind of voice stuff going on too, and that whole kind of thing, and that's part of his persona. It's part of who he is. He's a wonderful guy.
Super fun show too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another great one was Greg Loiacono.
Yep,
so let's talk about that.
Mother Hips, guitar player, one of the founders of the Hips. It's been 30 years now, and they're still burning, they're still rocking. He has his own band that he takes out every once in a while, the Sensi Nation, and they're a great band, and we want to hear something from him. So let's play some Greg.
Yeah, let's check him out. Greg Loiacono and the Sensi Nations.
Took it to your party and laid it down. You never were the same the day she called your name. Fiddle, fiddle, faddle, said to the lamb. I'll take you up to my room and lay you down. I'll put stars in your eyes, suck the wind right from your sail. Go tell it to the mountain, go tell it to the tree. On your hands and knees. Messy ducks and dozy ducks and little lambs he died. those who eat forbidden fruit. The sugar raise them up and then lay them here. Their tongues to be forked and screws to be told. Go tell it to the mountain. Go tell it to the trees. On your hands and knees.
That was Greg Loiacono and the Sensi Nations, recorded at the Women's Club for a benefit for KZFR 90.1. You're watching Banana Grape Stomp. I'm your host, Molly Knight. With me, Rick Anderson. Our next band I don't know much about, so tell us some
Singer-songwriter, his name is M. Lockwood Porter. Sam Chase wanted him to open the show, and anybody who's good enough for Sam is good enough for us. We had no problem with that. He had recently relocated to Chico, and the performance that night was really wonderful. Nobody knew what to expect, and nobody had kind of ever heard of him, but he did a really great job. Had a great voice, great songs, good songwriting, and sensitive lyrics, and he was a hit. He was a surprise hit. Everybody loved him. So let's check him out. M. Lockwood Porter.
Right here on Banana Grape Stomp.
Well, it's a bitter wind with nothing to hold on to. You keep one eye on the clock, but it never slows. There were days that weren't so empty. Now they're a distant, fading memory. Will they ever come back? No one really knows. Here upon this staircase we go winding, ever upwards blindly through the night. And I stand here holding mysteries while the world's repeating history. And I just wish that we'd one day remember it right. Now the world's become a screen, the screams of comfort from the fear, with the stream of lies so loud and overwhelming to our ears. It was built while we were dreaming, and we never would have chose it. Now the dream is dead and everybody knows it. And now there's panic as the edifice is crumbling, and the illusion of security is dimmed. Some have turned to hate and numbness, but I'll be marching down Columbus, trying to build a new world with my friends. Now the world's become an endless wall of cameras and guns, but there's not a single mirror to reflect what we become. If there's wool that's pulled over your eye, it's my duty to expose it. Now the dream is dead and everybody knows it. We may see no culmination in our lifetime, no triumphant climax, no tidy denouement. We must strip away these stories, kill our heroes and trade the glories for a peace made with one's back against the wall. And now my eyes are wide, my heart it keeps on beating, and blood and air keep rushing through my lungs. You can try to crush my spirit, but there's no hope and I can hear it. When they kick at your front door, how you gonna come? Now I'm done with pointless poetry, I'm gonna say what I really mean. We gotta learn to love each other before we turn into machines. Our redemption song can topple walls, but first we must compose it. The dream is dead and everybody knows it. Oh, the dream is dead and everybody knows it.
That was Lockwood Porter. Up next, we're going to check out another amazing band, Goodnight Texas.
Goodnight Texas opened for the Brothers Comatose, really energetic band, a little bit of twang in there, and I really liked them. They got the audience moving and grooving, and they were a hit, totally.
Goodnight Texas.
Everybody's got their own thing. Steady while I watch your mood ring. You can teach me how to slap a bracelet. I haven't learned to read your face yet. It's a long, uncontrolled study you're in. Any of the double blind now. Ask a factory cow about now how.
That was Goodnight Texas. I know you enjoyed it as much as I did. Another one that you're gonna enjoy, we all love them, Brothers Comatose.
Love this band, Alex and Ben Morrison. Let's hear from them. They're a great rock and roll band, but they got a little bit of twang themselves too. Alex and Ben continue to just rip out the great songs, always have really good musicians in the Brothers Comatose. Sometimes they change around a little bit, but they always have a really good backing band. So.
Well, they are definitely local favorites.
Oh yeah.
I know that.
Yeah,
Their
always
shows
sell out.
out.
Yeah,
Yep.
always.
Here they are, Brothers Comatose.
Is running over, but you cry about the spill. Shout for more and more, and you already had your fill. You're there to help run up the tab, but not to pay the bill. You say you change, but I know you never will. Say you change, but I know you never will. Excuses, they've already been said. You won't waste a bandage on one who's never bled. Quit your cry for sympathy, not a tear will shed. Straight down, sleep in your bed. Straight down, sleep in your bed.
That was Brothers Comatose right here on Banana Grape Stomp. I'm your host, Molly Knight. With me has been KZFR's General Manager, Rick Anderson. Thank you so much for being
Thanks,
here.
Molly. Always good to hang with you.
We love your radio station. We love the shows you put on. I know you guys do too. Until next time, check out our YouTube channel. You know you're going to find more great music next time, so tune in.
We'd like to thank KZFR for having us here, and it's always a pleasure to be a part of their community.
Hey everybody, how we doing, Chico? Good to see you again. Let's give it up for M. Lockwood Porter, everyone.
Well, hell yeah, we're partying now.
Hey, thanks very much, Chico. How you guys doing? Give it up for Goodnight Texas, who played right before us. Those guys are awesome.
This is our first show ever doing 5 members.
The Banana Grape Stomp is made possible in part by underwriting support from Pullin Cyclery, providing self-propelled transportation and non-polluting recreation, serving the North State since 1918, and voted Best of Chico 23 times. Eric Jones Construction, general contractor in Chico, custom building from tool sheds to tree houses, gazebos to garages, and mansions to malls. 530-828-9590. Grocery Outlet of Chico, offering local and fine brand names in groceries, housewares, and health and beauty products, as well as organic items, fine wines, and more, at 2157 Pillsbury Road in Chico. KZFR-FM 90.1 Chico, listener-supported community radio for the Sacramento Valley, the foothills, and beyond. 24 hours a day of music and informational programming. La Rocca Vineyards Tasting Room in downtown Chico, providing local organic wine since 1984 with no sulfites, including a one-of-a-kind Blanc de Blanc organic sparkling wine and their signature Cabernet Sauvignon. Signs and Graphic Design, dedicated to working with their customers to create signage that works. With over 25 years in the architectural sign industry, they love Chico. They love signs. Broadway Pawn and Music Center, guitars and other instruments, jewelry, coins, art glass, DVDs, games, and more. Guitar repair also available, 534 Broadway in downtown Chico. Instashirt.com, a family-run custom t-shirt shop specializing in full-color digital printing and screen printing on shirts, apparel, promotional products, and more. Now printing using solar power. And Paradise Audio Services, providing PA systems, digital recording, and audio engineering services.